Hi, my name is Paula Harman, and along with my husband Tom, we have grown and sold fruits and vegetables from our farm in Churchville to our local community for the past 30 years. I'd like to talk to you today about the concept of a CSA. CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. The whole idea started in Japan, but the more American version of a CSA came from Europe, Switzerland, Germany area, and the community surrounding the farms realized that farmers have a lot of startup costs to get their crop in the ground. Things like fertilizers, chemicals, supplies like potting mix or seed trays, plastic mulch, drip tape, and there's equipment to repair and maintain, and even sometimes, unfortunately, you have to buy new equipment. So all these startup costs get expensive, and because it takes a lot to get a crop in the ground. The community decided we want to go ahead and help the farmer with these startup costs in return for a share of their harvest. So they paid the farmer up front, and as the farmer harvested his crops, he provided shares of the fruits and vegetables to the community. This idea came over to America. It started in New England, and it has grown. In 2010, Tom and I started our CSA. It's kind of a funny story. Tom was working, and some of his co-workers suggested that we have a CSA at our farm. I fought the idea, thinking, no, I don't want to have a box of vegetables somebody else picks out for me. I'd like to shop myself. But his co-workers were insistent, and we tried it. Well, it was one of Tom's best I told you so moments, because it was a success, and the people were happy, and it helped us with our startup costs. There are a couple reasons, well actually several reasons, that people like having a CSA, a share of our CSA. First of all, the big thing is people say it forces them to try new fruits and vegetables that they may never have tried on their own. It's also a good way to eat healthy. Think about when you join a gym and you pay your membership. Well, knowing you've paid that membership makes you want to use it a little bit more. Well, with your CSA, you've paid up front, and you are going to eat those fruits and vegetables during the months that we have it. There's a convenience factor too. We have packed a nice box, or a bag, and you can come into our market, pick it up, and leave. Children love the CSA. It's like every week they come in and they're so curious as to what's in their bag. It's like Christmas. I've heard that comment many times. Registration from our CSA usually begins in late January, early February. It's going on now. And we offer two options, a full share and a half share. The full share's value is usually around $25 to $28 a week. It depends though. If it's early in the season and there aren't as many fruits and vegetables available, it may be a little less, but I guarantee it's always compensated for later in the season. The half share has about more than a half of a full share's value. It's usually around $13 to $17 or $18 worth of vegetables. Customers can pick from 3 pickup days. You choose from either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and try to stick with that day throughout the season. And just to let you know, at our CSA, our shares are packed ahead of time that morning, and so we pre-pack them, and all of the vegetables and fruits are grown on our farm, with the exception of apples and peaches and blueberries, which come from Shaw's Orchard near the Mason-Dixon line up near Stewartstown, and they're a very good orchard. We also offer an egg option, and the eggs, I don't have chickens, but the eggs are from Andy Bachman, Andy's Eggs and Poultry in Falston. You may have heard of Andy. He's a great farmer, great guy, and has good eggs. So, If you'd like to read more details about our CSA, you can go to our website, and since this is a homemade video, I've written it on a card. It's harmansfarm.com, and go to the CSA page and read more details. Thanks so much.